Hey guys, it's Manni-Gaming. Welcome to another video of mine. This is about a level 27 auto fleet, okay? We have an auto fleet tutorial. Basically that was the only tutorial that I haven't done so far, except for the level 50 Vega tutorials. And of course many VSAC tutorials, or VSAC fleets. But regarding the regular Vega, the 27 was the only one left that I haven't done yet. So, as always, I will show first the actual fight, as you can see here, and then the ship fittings afterwards. You can see here this Exodus cruiser is an energy-based weapon, or it uses energy-based weapons. So that's basically your biggest threat against that fleet. And I'm still using the same Harrier Frigate that I used in the previous level 20 to 25 Vega fleets, because it's just so awesome. If it dies, and it will sometimes die and sometimes it won't, when it dies it's an instant repair, and it draws so much firepower towards it so that all your other ships basically don't get shot, while this thing has an instant repair, and that's awesome. You can see here that I got 214,000 resources into my fleet bay, into the fleet hangar, and there's still another 804,000 here, so it's almost, or a little bit more than 1 million resources in this level 27 fleet. Now, let's go and repair that thing. Come on, slowpoke. How long does it take? Okay, here we are. Fleet. Stop that repair, and here we are. You can see here it didn't go perfectly. We're still over 5 minutes. Sometimes it's just instant repair without removing anything. If it didn't work as good as as it's supposed to, so it works like this one here, then you basically just do the same thing that you did in the previous tutorial video. You remove the frigate, instant repair. You put the frigate back in, instant repair. So, and that's your instant repair auto fleet against level 27 Vega. Now regarding the fleet screen, let's see. You might remember that this Harrier Frigate, I didn't change a lot. I only changed one thing. That's basically the same Harrier Frigate that have been using in the 20 to 25 tutorial, but I changed one thing up. In the previous tutorial, I had the Pulse Ray 1 put in the weapon slots. Basically, that made sure that the frigate would get very, very close to the enemy and then start strafing. In this case here, we have slow battleships with us, so we cannot have a frigate that goes into melee mode, you see. So that's why I put in a weapon having much more range, yeah. And therefore, the Harrier Frigate won't get that close and start strafing. Then it will start strafing much earlier at a higher distance. Because the battleships are so slow, they are not closing in as fast, so the Harrier Frigate wouldn't have fire assistance if it would get too close too fast. So that's why there's only one rail driver level 1 in these things, and only Tritanium Armor 1 now, because 2, as you can see here, it wouldn't work, okay? So, the second ship is, the second slot is filled by the Rancor Battleship, which I told you in the previous video you should build. And it has a level 3 shock shield, level 3 rear thrusters, level 2 Tritanium Armor and 1, and 4 times Hydra Missiles 1. The Hydra Missiles is a blueprint weapon that you are supposed to find using my previous video auto fleet against level 20 to 25 Vega, okay? So that's basically the step up from the previous one to this one. You need the blueprints and you have to finish it, and when you did that, then you can equip or form this kind of fleet, which you really need. You need those Hydra Missiles because they are so awesome. And you could see there, just go back to the fighting, you will see that the Hydra Missiles never miss. They are so accurate, and they hit, and they do so much damage. They are awesome, okay? Very, very important. Those are the weapons, and this is basically the auto fleet that you need in order to get the next weapon blueprint, which is your next job, so to speak, if you want to follow my lead here. The Gladius driver will be your next blueprint that you have to farm, because this one is going to be the next super weapon that you'll be using for a long time. Okay, and you will find them in a level 27 plus Vega fleets, and this fleet right here deals with them in auto mode with a free instant repair. So you can see here the second Rancor ship is equipped exactly the same like the third one. I mean, the second Rancor is equipped like like the first Rancor, okay? And the third Rancor is equipped a little bit different, and the reason for that is if you upgrade, I don't know exactly, I think you had the fleet bay on level 5 with my previous video, and if you upgrade it now to level 6, that means that you can have up to 6,450 tons. And you might know that I always do my tutorials so that the lowest possible people can achieve the highest possible, result. That's why I only go for a level 6 fleet bay with this fleet. Okay? Of course, you can, if you have it on level 7, add 2 more Rancor battleships and make this fleet even more effective, no doubt. But my focus here are the little players, and to get to the higher blueprints as fast as possible without spending a single coin. That's my focus in all this, and that's why I made it only with a level 6 fleet bay. And so I exceeded the mass limit almost entirely with those 3 battleships and that 1 Harrier Frigate, okay? Feel free to add more to it if you have more room. And that's the reason why this third battleship is not equipped with 4 Hydra rockets. It has the level 3 shield, it has a real thruster level 1. Wait a minute, why has it... and it has 2 Tritanium. You know what? Let's just change something up, because I just realized that this is not very practical. Let's add rear thrusters level 3. I think that should still work. Yep, we're still within the level 6 fleet bay limit. So scratch level 1 and add level 3, okay? And 2 times Tritanium 2, you might as well just use 1, and if you maybe add another little weapon if you want, but this is basically what works, so I would rather advise you to just use that one. And 3 Hydra missiles. They have a high mass requirement, as you can see here, but they are really worth it, believe me. And to show you what I mean, the next weapon will be the Gladius driver on level 1. It deals less damage, as you can see, okay? But the Gladius driver is an awesome projectile weapon. It will be so important as for PvE and as well PvP, okay? So it's basically just the #1 weapon in the game so far. Yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it. That was my tutorial about the level 27 auto fleet. It has been requested many times by a lot of people, so here it is. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed that, or you think that's entertaining in any way, leave a like and comment down below. And if you want to see more of that stuff in the near future, get notified for upcoming videos that I do for events and whatever, just subscribe to my channel. It's really good for me, and it's really good for you, I hope. So, yeah, thanks for watching again. Manni-Gaming signing off. You're awesome. Bye-bye.